How you guys doing? This is the first visual for True Grass, and about to get things started. I don't know how I'm looking. Hopefully, it's you know what it's supposed to be. Um, Apologize for it taking you know a little minute for me to get it correctly, which is still not completely correct. I still got a lot of shit I'm trying to do. Is lighting is an issue for me right now. This is where I'm at right now. I'm figuring out lighting. Um, like for instance, right now it's mad hot as shit. Right now, these lights is hot as hell. Right now, it's making me hot as crazy. Um, but appreciate you guys for tuning in. Sorry for the delay. I'm sure you guys don't give a shit about none of this stuff that I'm talking about. I'm almost positive about it, but I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Welcome to True Grass. I am your host, Stay Out, Stay Alive, aka Sosa the Sauce Man, motherfucking Taylor, and it's a pleasure to have y'all here with me. It's a pleasure. Um, I got some topics I wanted to get into. It's a lot of different shit. Um, we could speak about um, a lot of different shit. Um, One thing that definitely does come to mind immediately is when are we gonna have the hold the streaming services? I don't know, this is probably like mad random and shit, but I like to hold the streaming services accountable, man, for their actions. I feel like the past year and a half, um, they have made a series of announcements and shit that just never came to be. And I feel like I'm the only one who was even paid attention to any of this shit. It's like it's a lot of titles that came in, but a lot of that shit I was like, man, what happened to it? Like it just told us it was happening, and you know, it just never fucking happened. You know what I mean? But I can't think of a whole list of them off the top of my head. But I just remember seeing a lot of titles being announced that never seen a fucking light of day as far as I'm concerned. Also, I like to, it's like to me, I'll be like, man, what the fuck is up with like, what do you like, what do y'all be watching on Netflix? I just really need to know, like, what do y'all really be watching? Because it's like I don't see where all the entertainment is at. Like, I literally have like, and this is another thing about it. This is good that we're getting into this. We're getting into this. Why is it that there is 10 different streaming services, all subscription based, coming out of your motherfucking pocket, your wallet, your pocketbook, if you will. And in these ten different streaming services, none of them had a motherfucking movie you looking for. Like, why is that? Why am I paying for 10 streaming services and I end up on Prime paying for it? And this is not like a movie. This is like an old movie. Like this is literally just happened to me like maybe like a few days ago. What movie was it I was trying to watch? I think it was Jackie Brown. Cause I'm a real nigga. When you're a real nigga, Jackie Brown most definitely has to make his debut at least maybe once, twice. Depending on how avid of a fan you are, at least maybe 3 times a year. You know what I mean? That falls under the Jackie Brown. To me personally, falls under the category of maybe like a Beverly Hills Cop. Beverly Hills Cop got to be played in the house at least 3, 4 times a year. It's non-negotiable. It's not up for debate. I really don't give a fuck to argue with your diabetic ass now. Now, I'm trying to find Jackie Brown, right? And I'm going through all these different ass sites. I mean, um fucking platforms, streaming platforms. Now, currently, I may be exaggerating with the 10. Well, I mean, it's probably more than actually 10. But what I personally have, I think I may have like seven, maybe seven, maybe. And I had an HBO Max, I have the Netflix, I got Disney Plus, I got the Amazon Prime, I got the Showtime, I got the Stars. It's another one of the motherfuckers, man. But damn it, I'm not supposed to be cussing. But I don't know. I probably been cussing this whole time. I don't. So look, and I'm going through all these different streaming platforms, and I can't find the damn movie. Now we're gonna preface this, and we're gonna spoil the story in the beginning of it by saying I actually ended up finding the movie on HBO Max, but I had to resubscribe because for some reason my subscription was funny, whatever. I had to resubscribe, but I ended up finding it on there. But um, I was like, and I went down the whole list. Like I'm on Netflix. I haven't tried to steal the shit, man. I couldn't find it on the. We gonna keep telling the rap to the little, you know what I mean? But I'm like, damn, man, that's crazy that I literally have seven uh streaming platforms that I actually put. That's the other one. I had a Kev on stage. I got the Kev on stage one, man. Shout out to Kev on stage. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I fuck with it. But yeah, and I literally have all these different shit, and I'm going down the list of them, going through all of them. Like, imagine stopping, um, and you getting ready to watch. You figure out a movie you want to watch that you actually want to watch, and you have to stop and go through seven different apps to find the movie. This is literally clicking the seven different apps individually and finding these and going to the actual search engine and searching in each one of these different seven streaming apps for this fucking movie. And if you're a real nigga, then you know you probably got your plate sitting there right there, like you ready to, you probably got your plate and shit. You sitting there with your plate, and now you sitting there with your plate like this. You know what I mean? Looking like a Greek god or some shit. But and I went down the list and I went through all these different ones and shit, man. And it was like, damn, man, I can't find this motherfucking movie. And I'm paying for all that. This is like, it's damn near $100, probably even more than that in subscriptions, man. And I am really going through it to find this one fucking movie, man. I don't understand that, man. That's some of the wildest shit, but outside of that, man, it's just like, damn, it really don't be shit on a lot of that shit either, man. Like y'all be charging me $12.95 for some bullshit, you know. I'm still trying to figure out what the purpose of Disney Plus is. Like, what are y'all doing over there, man? What do y'all got going on over there, man? Um, um, but yeah, it's just wild to me, man. That's really the process I had to go through just to get one damn movie. Now, I don't know about y'all. I don't know if that kind of thing pisses you off, but it definitely pisses me off because it's like, man, I could have been literally doing any goddamn thing with that money. But yeah, we gonna get into another damn topic, man. Okay, this next topic is what I don't know. I might want to kind of close it out with that topic. We're gonna speak on the we're going to speak on some things that we're not going to speak on because here at True Grass, I want to make it clear that we have no issues per se about current events, but I do want to uphold the standard of letting you guys know out of the gate that that shit is not my business, and with it not being my business, it's not a viable conversation for me to have personally. but there are certain things as I would like to address, speak on kind of, you know, individually and within that vein of the actual situation without speaking on motherfucker's business. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. I just it's just not my business. You know. But I just want to speak on this without speaking on it. And it's a big difference between past tense. I mean, words are important, man. Words are extremely important. And it's a big difference between past tense and ongoing. You know, past tense is something that's happened in the past, and you know that moment has expired, and we're on to the next moment. Ongoing is currently, uh, as of now, present day actions. Um, and you gotta really know the difference, man. Those words can be tricky as shit, man. Those words can be tricky as shit, man. And a lot of times it could be the difference between a lot of serious things, you know. And I just want to put that, you know, right there on the table for, you know, somebody who's got, you know, the smallest amount of any kind of sense to pay attention to and realize, you know, because things are tricky, man. It's tricky out here, and you know, we forget how much of a blessing being free is, man. How being the dumbest shit, man. You know, I might get up from this fucking shit and go outside and in my backyard and walk around ass naked or some stuff, man. You know, hopefully nobody calls the police on me or nothing like no shit like that. But I might go open the freezer and refrigerator and drink the whole gallon of juice. Just cause like might not be thirsty or something. You just so go in, take a shit, and hop in the shower right after. You know what I mean? Because you're alone and showers readily available at all times. Little things like that, man. We forget that is a blessing, man, and we gotta be mindful of those things, man. We gotta be mindful of those things and understand that um, it's tricky, man. It's tricky, man. I don't want to be the guy. I don't want to be that guy, especially since we starting out. Maybe we, down the line after a little while we'll get a little bit deeper because I like to think I'm you know I think I'm intelligent. I don't know what the fuck do I know, but yeah, man, it's tricky, man. That shit is tricky, and we gotta understand, man. You gotta understand, man, the difference and how all this stuff goes, man. But moving the fuck on. Let's move on. Word to the Mac, man. Um, this next topic is this was the next topic I want to be on. True or false versus who and why. Um, it's a very simple yet mildly complex idea. True and false versus who and why. True and false. Um, you know, in today's time, it's very, very blurry line. Between what's true, what's false, and once you come to a place to get over that hurdle, you have to sit with the question of who and why, which is wild as fuck. Because I remember at some point, the truth or a lie was just enough. Now that's not even enough now. You know what I mean? And you, it's not enough, and in the same sentence, you still question both. You know what I mean? So it's like, wow, this motherfucker could be lying, and then this motherfucker could be lying because of a certain person. You know what I mean? So it's like it's some really wild topsy turvy shit, man. You know what I mean? It's a wild scene. But yeah, man, I just feel like the due diligence is not really there, man. We're not really, some people say things, a lot of people say things because of their feelings about a person without even it being about based on a knowledgeable aspect or perspective. It's like, I don't like this person. I think he's a piece of shit. And if they have 10 friends that are really, really good friends with them, like they're buds and stuff, then you're not shit to those 10 people. And those 10 people have absolutely zero fucking idea about who the fuck you are in real life. They just know that that's their best bud, and their best bud says you're a piece of shit. So they're gonna roam the earth and feel like a piece of shit. Now, me personally, I could care less about them, their mama, or their motherfucking black ass nana. But you know, this is a reality that we live in, man, and especially with, social media. And I just like to think that it's wild, man, to see. Um, this is wild to see how people see stuff, and what I mean, like hear people say, be yourself, and it's like me personally, when I hear a motherfucker say that shit, be the real you, I just want to slap the fuck out of him personally, me personally, because it's like, how, fucking jerk. Like me, outside of doing this kind of thing like this, I do music. I don't know. Maybe you don't know that. Maybe you do. Maybe I just told you right the fuck now. But I do music, right? So it's like I feel like I'm an excellent rapper without the bullshit, without trying. I feel like that. Personal. Now, I feel like if that was the case, if I can just do that, then I should be next to whoever the fuck you feel like is whoever the fuck I should be next to, right? But that's not the case, right? I mean, and even outside of me, let's take me out of the equation. Are you who the fuck you really are? Do you post on Facebook when you cuss out your goddamn kid because not because they bad, because you mad and you feel like the whoever that other parent is not shit? Do you tell social media that? You know, do you let social media know that you probably really the problem in your relationship, even though you every time you're on there you posting about how you feel. You know what I mean? Do, do social media know that you don't really take care of your kids and you really only there for the photo ops? You know, does social media know that you do not recycle, that you take those bottles and you throw them right in the goddamn trash can with a smile on your face? Um, does social media know that? No, they don't. So when you say people like to be the real you, be yourself, it's like, how do you expect motherfuckers to be like? It's like, like I should be able to rap and just be okay. I should be able to make $1 million just off of me being a great rapper, bro. But it's not. That's just not. And it was just not. Dr. Phil fucking hour because I know you guys don't give a shit. Like I don't give a fuck out. But it's like that kind of thing, man. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky, man. But we just gotta keep that in some kind of perspective. Is the who and the why and the true and the false, all that kind of thing, man. You know, it's tricky. Like I say, I don't know. Just gotta keep in mind to try to, like that kind of thing is like, man, I don't know. That's right. That's a wild rabbit hole to go down, man. Let's see if I have some other topics because I'm starting to mildly feel like I'm talking about shit you guys don't give a shit about. Actually, I think I might start. Should I do? That's a good idea. I think I might start doing that too. Next episode, we'll implement that. I'm gonna keep it to myself to actually do it. That's another thing. but we know we're not gonna entertain negativity. I don't really want to entertain negativity, but I mean, then again, what the fuck is negative anymore, man? What is negative, man? Your idea negative to me could be funny as all hell, man. You just feel like that was the most terrible, vile thing you ever seen or heard in your life, and I could literally laugh for 3 days straight about it. So right, wrong, funny, not funny. Who the hell knows, right? But here at True Grass, that's what we like to highlight, man. We like to highlight that, the journey is what's more important, not, the end result. And we don't know every damn thing, man, but you know, we know enough. We know enough, just enough to know that we need to learn more. If that make any sense. I feel like I just dropped real true on you niggas, and I'm not sure if I did or not, but I feel like I did on the inside. Like Karate Man, on the inside, I felt like that was a home run. I felt like that was, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. Y'all don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We have very little subscribers, next to absolutely none. So I mean, extremely appreciate it if you guys hit the bell, hit the subscribe button. Uh, y'all go check out my uh, Spotify. My music is on all platforms, everywhere that the music is at. Just search "Stay Out, Stay Alive." Pretty soon, um, we're gonna have merch and all, not just merch, but like all kind of different stuff. I'm gonna, you know, start implementing it on the website. I really don't want to drop the website until I have everything, in, work in order correctly. Um, but yeah, man, I just appreciate you guys. This is really like a sort of a test run episode. I had did one before this one, but the lighting wasn't correct. The angle in which it was supposed to look like did not look like nowhere near where it's fucking supposed to be. And it's ghetto enough. I said at least I could do that correctly. I just appreciate you guys. Y'all don't forget to stream Stay Out, Stay Alive on all the platforms where music is downloaded and streamed. Um, Stay Out, Stay Alive, um, on everything. One word. Um, so says streaming right now. For What You've Been Waiting For, Volume 1. I also have 3 projects coming out. But we'll talk about those when it's time to talk about those shit, man. I don't want to. Also, shout out to Bamboo, um, Fionn, McQueen, Bel Air, Black Bottle Boys. You know what I mean? Business. Y'all need to get with me, man, and you can do a little bit, get a little bit more creative, man. Even with a Bamboo sign. Can I get a Bel Air hat? I'm trying to find out where to buy this shit at. Can y'all give me a Bel Air? Can you, Brett? My boy Brett, I need a Bel Air hat, man. I need a Bel Air hat, man. A shirt, something, man. But we gonna get it together, man. Um, I don't know how exactly I'm looking, but I feel like I'm one of the most sexiest chocolatest niggas Jesus ever created at this point right now, just right out of lights. But I don't know, I'm probably wrong. But I just appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with me, man. It's been a long time coming to this point for visuals. I started this out doing just audios. Um, and I'm still figuring this shit out, man. I'm just figuring it out. So y'all try your hardest to be as patient as you can be with a person. You know what I mean? Not just me, with anyone. It's a learning process. And I thank y'all that have been rocking with me. I thank y'all for rocking with me. Y'all continue. We're going to grow and we're going to get better. And, we're going to be the greatest of our fucking time, man. I said it then. I said it before. And I'm going to say it tomorrow. So, thank y'all for tuning in to Grass. A wise man once told me, stack one. When you're mind your own, you live long. But when you pry, you'll motherfucking die. This has been another episode of True Grass. I've been your host, Stay Out, Stay Alive, aka Sosa the Sauce Man.